I believe he's shot 5 times.
Oh, so he's got 1 left.
Maybe.
If it's a 6 shot. If it is a 6 shooter. Okay.
Is it a 6
No,
shooter?
it's a lever action rifle.
Oh, yeah, right. Yep. Oh, then that's unknown.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's not stopping from Storm Chaser. He's you know what? He's a little bit disappointed that he didn't take Dust Storm to the ground. So he's got this built up of energy, and he's willing. He wants to take someone down. And he's going to make dead wood really soft.
So you're gonna give him a hard time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You sure you don't want to
You're gonna give him a good beating.
Fernando's gonna sort of run and hide behind the building.
Yeah, that's
and
yeah.
get
So
out
Lucky,
line
why
of
don't you
fire.
raise?
Yep. That's a question because there's no dice on the
Actually-
board.
Fernando's gonna hover Windrush in front of him as a shield.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's devious. That is devious.
All right.
Mm.
He's gonna.
Am I battling the 5 or that's in standby?
No, that's just it's there still.
okay. All right.
So you're just running up and so you're like a meter away when he just rounds the corner and has his barrel pointed directly at you. Like you know the thing, he's just going around the corner, barrel out, and
Is
you're
it
a meter away
possible-
from him.
Is it possible for me to do a reflex fire?
Well, he also counted that with one thing, so
Yeah.
no. He is now
Damn.
going to just
He's
Shoot
going to. Yeah.
you can't beat that at all.
Please gun jam. 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 Is there anything I can that could possibly cause that to happen?
I don't think so.
Faith over facts. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
Here,
roll that.
I'll lend my die to you because I
Um,
can't use them.
Faith over fact. It's just a D6. Okay, here we go.
I mean, if you get a 6, you still can't make 11.
Oh yeah. Okay, stuff.
I mean, you should roll it anyway.
Yeah, because it's a game.
I will lend what aid I can.
But is there anything else?
You are
Anything
tied up with
else?
shot.
Oh, I got accuracy because
Sh-
I'm using the
I
gun.
think you used that though.
Yeah, you did.
That's right. That's right. You can only use it 1 time per.
Yep.
Use your book
Actually,
of life
I know what you can do.
to catch.
Oh, the
bullet.
Book of Life. I haven't used the Book of Life yet.
I was going to say that this is guns, which means you haven't used either of your physical stats, and you are charging right at this guy. So you can.
Okay.
And physical is both
Escalate.
heart and body, which you've used neither of, so you can just roll both of those.
Okay. Sweet.
So escalate and
Alright.
add another
Alright, so,
76.
Oh wow! Look at that. Okay. Oh sweet.
That
There's a
was-
chance. There is a
that's-
chance.
Yep.
That's me.
So it's so physical. You said.
Yep.
Physical, and then I'm going to add.
I'd-
What was it? No traits on no faith over fact. There we go.
Yeah, you've already
1d6.
used that though.
Oh right, so just
You can only use any of one stat once per conflict.
right.
It's because you haven't used either heart or body yet, and you're charging at him. That's definitely physical.
Relationship. That's no, doesn't apply.
Nope.
No blood is it's closer. No, that doesn't apply. Miss.
I
no,
mean,
I
you're
don't have any
bleeding.
miss. I will splash my blood on you, sir.
I know I'm bleeding. I took a shot. And why did I take a shot?
Shot.
No.
He just rounded the corner, saw which one he saw first, and pulled the trigger. And it just happened to be you. I don't remember
Wouldn't
who else
surprise
was
me.
an option.
No, I was
Well,
coming.
the
at
two
it.
with guns would have been a good option.
I mean, they were in the D4. It was you three plus. I didn't really think of who 4 was.
So you're saying I've already used faith over fact?
Yep.
Yeah, I did. Yep. No worries. Okay, so that's all I have to work with. Physical.
I mean, that's enough to... You've got the 5 and the 6 there.
Okay.
So
Cool.
drag him on and do the thing.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Sweet. Do the thing. So I just add them to my pool of dice?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then use them.
Okay.
Yes, use them.
Oh, gosh, I
Use
got
the
lucky
force.
this time.
Well, I might try to break out of these, this rope.
Oh, crap. The demon...
Oh,
He is
I
also not
resisted
rolled
the-
his physical yet, so he's going to add these.
I am curious whether he's aware that he's possessed at the... yeah, maybe not.
Doesn't help a lot.
seeing as how I resisted the, the
Yeah.
total
I mean,
control.
it's
Oh,
still
okay.
in there, but
Yeah. But you are indeed aware
you are
because you
probably aware if there's something in there.
I took a swing at you. You know there's something wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or alternatively, it could just be the blood loss.
Mm, cool.
Wow.
Ooh,
Wow.
good time. All right.
So yeah, I don't know, maybe you're just close enough that, like,
Mm-hmm.
you just keep running and ignore it, and
Yeah.
basically you
I'm barreling it.
headbutt the barrel of the gun, and that just, it's enough to push it to the side. Like, it fires right as it just hit your head and pushed to the
Yep.
side enough that it's right on your ear, and you lose part of your ear.
Hey!
Um,
Oh, we buddies!
neutral, how does that make you feel?
Much better.
I believe we're now even.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Well, we're even on that.
I believe we're even. No.
Not till I take a body part of you.
Oh.
Okay, can Fernando escalate?
Yeah, with what?
Good at acting because he's going to use Windrush as a puppet and then try and mimic her voice to just try and tell Deadwood to stop.
Yeah. Go
That is
for it.
freaking brilliant.
Do it.
Freaking brilliant. Over to you, Fernando.
That helps.
It does quite a lot, actually.
Ah, look at that. Crikey.
So yeah, he
Rocky
mimics her voice and just says, "Deadwood, stop, please!"
Hmm.
Oh,
And
He-
she's like full on puppet mode.
Oh, hello. Oh, whoa, oh. Red circle.
Yeah,
Red
that's
circle.
just
Did it
me.
mean anything?
No, it's me
Okay.
clicking and holding a thing and it not doing a thing.
Okay. That's like, what's that called? Whew.
He's gonna... Maybe that helped with just delaying him enough that Lucky was able to charge in and get close enough before the shot went off.
Goodness.
He realized, like, it distracts him for a second. It's so close, but he's not... He thinks it's real, but he's not sure. Like, yeah, he probably thinks it's real because you can't exactly tell. There's a lot of noise, gunfire. You're not entirely able to tell.
And we're far apart.
Yep. So, Lucky, why don't
but-
you want to try something?
Bison, I
Or
have to
something.
say this. Real pizza at real prices.
Is it real, though?
So guys, you had to be there. That's great. So say again, boss.
Yeah, do you want to do anything? You've basically just closed the distance. You are right on him.
Okay, right. Okay, I'm right on him. To close the distance.
Yeah, you already
okay.
have, I mean.
Oh, okay, so
I'll go the distance.
so did he fall down or just or I was
No,
it was
you
just
are
enough for
right
me
on
to-
him. You can do whatever you want now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now you're this close, you don't know what the fuck to do.
I'm gonna take his gun and add it to my own arsenal for one. And
I don't know. Do you think Missy Higgins will get jealous?
now it's gonna be a threesome.
Isn't she already a double barrel?
Ooh, 5. Phew. Let's not talk about that. Okay.
I mean, the fight's in there.
I know for Bison say Let's talk about this. Okay, and I grab his shotgun and agree with his liver, and I hold, I point both of them at him, and I said, "You take one more move, and you are no more."
Yeah, why don't you raise to do that?
Yeah. I'm going to. Oh gosh, I'll go for. Well, I'll just use 2. I'll go for 8. Hopefully that's enough.
All right. You completely disarm him.
Oh man! Oh crap! Oh.
You have disarmed him and got 2 guns pointed at his head. He is like, he's just crying. You notice as you get close enough.
I know I'm probably only half hearing the tears at this point, but I can still see he's really upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tie him up.
I'm having a moment here with 2 guns. Whew. Whoa. Oh, I'm so there, man. I'm so there.
It's a little too much for you. Too much action.
Yeah, there's a lot of action. Sorry.
Is Missy jealous of the other gun?
I probably need to do a roll for Missy, probably. But she's not sentient, so no.
You act
But
like she is.
Storm Chaser does treat her as if she does
So
a little.
you've disarmed him. You've got the guns pointing at his head. He's crying. He's just
Yeah.
do it.
What do you mean do it?
Shoot him.
No, I'm not going to
Yeah.
shoot him. I am
I just thought of something stupid. You've got both guns, but you've got them like X across his neck, and he's saying, "Do it."
Should I do it? Do it.
Yeah, shoot him.
Yeah, do it, Annie. Do it.
He shot us.
No,
We're
I'm
the
not gonna.
law, so shoot
Look.
him.
No, he's boring his eyes out, and to be honest, I lick my lips and I find it delicious.
So besides
Brainsies.
him, there are 3 ponies that have
and,
been shot.
I'm going to
Wait.
say this.
So you lick his tears off his face?
No, I'm just licking my lips at the side of it.
fapping for sadness. Yummy.
Yep.
And to be honest, I got actually more satisfaction in this moment than he probably ever could have with Windrush. Storm Chaser is happy. And that's my turn.
Yep, he's out of dice. You've won.
I'm at it. Okay.
So
Yeah.
there are 3 people who have been shot. Random background pony number 13,
Yeah.
Dust Storm, and some other unimportant one, Ironheart or
Hey.
something.
I was shot, thank you.
Um,
And I'm unimportant? Oh, well, thanks.
just to clarify,
Fernando?
Well, most
now
important
goes
is
to-
background pony number 13.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Fernando now goes to stop.
That being said, there is still someone
Ironheart.
who's possessed. Yeah.
Yeah. Goes to stop Ironheart from untying himself and start the exorcism.
Should I even roll body?
Yeah, why don't we move this into a next conflict for just possession? Let's...
Alright,
Okay, do I keep my leftover dice or no?
Okay, so what do I do? No, the
We've had-
leftover die go.
Let's think about this real fast.
Do I roll a few d6s or what?
Okay, Storm
no.
Chaser is out of this because he's got the guns pointed at Deadwood.
Deadwood.
As you two, why don't both of Fernando and Ironheart roll Faith, and I'm going to roll for the demon trying to keep you possessed.
Faith
Yay.
is heart and will. Do we just roll faith or everything
Plus
else?
any other traits.
Well, kinship with the group. I think that's what I'll roll as well.
Yep.
Because and the Book of Life. It'd be the only other thing that'd help me. Yeah, so D4. D6 is D4. What size of die was the Book of Life?
Should say it on. If it doesn't say, then it's just a D6.
No, it doesn't. So okay, so that's 9 D6s and a D4. Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you now, the demons have been rolling really good today.
Oh yeah, I know.
Demon power hustle.
That's nice.
Right. Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Okay. I'm rolling my relationship with Ironheart because
Well,
I'm
that's-
trying to help him.
Well, that's what I did. I rolled kinship with the group. Holy sh! You got.
I heard that.
You did better than I did.
You didn't
Wait.
roll the 3d4s and 2d8s. You've got to press
What?
plus, not space.
Again, I forgot to do that again.
Well, even without the pluses, she's rolled higher than I have.
Yeah. Well, she had more dice.
I've
Yeah.
also got to roll against the demon.
So, Ironheart, you can choose to help or hinder depending on how you feel.
I'm going to assist Fernando and hinder the fucking demon.
Yeah, because you have no grudge against me.
No, I
at the
don't.
moment.
I have
It's
nothing
just,
against.
You'd probably try and hinder if it was Storm Chaser.
Little bit, yeah.
Join mum.
Excuse me, but having my ear shot does not really earn favor.
No, I'm just enjoying the moment of utter satisfaction. 2 guns and making some pony.
Cry? Yeah. Fair enough.
Now it's hard to tell if I'm feeling the satisfaction of my character or its personal satisfaction. I hope it's more the character's satisfaction, and I'm satisfied with his satisfaction.
I'm not going there.
We'll love
I'm
you
leaving
anyway, even if you become a gun-loving hillbilly.
What do you mean become?
All I can say
Oh,
is see you at Alicon 29. See you at Alicon 2019.
damn straight. See you there too. When are we gonna remove the other die?
When they're removed. 'Cause we're still going on from a long one.
This is between 2. So you saying all the die over there, the one the fallout still matter?
Yep.
So this is a conflict within a conflict.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
Yep.
So, who's starting? By doing what?
I am chanting the sacred hymns.
Yumo guai guai fai mi sao.
Holy shit! Don't do Naruto.
It's Jackie Chan.
Koya Niskatsuki.
Right.
What's that? 9. So, that's just gonna. You chant, and, Ironheart, you have no choice as you just kind of spit in his face.
Shit.
Well, that's not nice to do to your friends.
Not that I have any control over it.
So, Ironheart, why don't you throw up one of your dice?
I
Try
am not
and
liking that.
resist the demon.
I resist quite heavily against the damn demon.
Oh no, this was assist the demon.
Wait, what?
As it is using your body to... No, just one. So it's using your body to just channel itself
Yes.
through it, and it struggles, and it is pulling at the ropes. Like, it is possibly tearing your muscles as it's just forcing its way out of the ropes by sheer strength. So, Fernando, how are you going to deal with that?
Well, shit. I should have used the lower die.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna add more rope and just say, "Stay down." This is
Yeah,
for your own good.
I really should have used the
Take
lower
your,
die.
you'll take your medicine.
So, why don't you...
Here comes the
Ironheart, why don't
aeroplane.
you try and take control back?
I start to resist the demon's mind warping.
You fail.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no. Like I said, I should have used a different die before. Fuck.
So, it has control again.
Ah.
It's just gonna full on try and escape now. It just
Oh.
breaks free of the ropes, and it's about to do something. I don't know what.
Yeah, I'm in pain. No, I'm in pain.
Yeah. So, Fernando, how are you dealing with him just ripping out of the ropes, head 316 around and just hissing? To be fair, with ponies, you can probably do at least a 1080 before your head actually takes any damage.
No, more like a 45.
I'm gonna escalate with good at magic to try and hold him down with magic.
Wasn't that already used?
I didn't use good at magic.
That was in the last one with the gunfight.
But this is
It's
a conflict within a conflict.
but it's separate.
Right.
Would any of the actual traits work for
I
magic?
don't know because I'm not looking at them.
I feel like
Religious
acuity.
outrage,
Oh,
Bane
yeah.
of demons, demons.
I already used all the demon and religious stuff.
Oh man.
Use the book.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna add my pistols and just hold them in place as a standby to try and shoot him.
Yeah, Ironheart. Did you
if I need
use
to.
kinship with the group?
What?
And I reckon I'm all for the dogs would probably be good here because
Well,
you are
I
literally
used,
fighting what the dogs are against.
I used kinship with the group. That was a D4.
I reckon I'm all for the dogs would go well here.
3d6s?
Yep.
Could I use betrays in the acting troupe because I'm kind of feeling betrayed by Ironheart because he let himself get possessed?
You can use it as a D6.
As a D6?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not too bad.
Yep.
Hey, look at that! I got a 6 again. After sadly using it before.
I actually have some 2s now.
Hey.
So what's that? You need 16.
Yep. Okay.
I would help, but I can't. Oh,
I'm just
we should-
trying to hold him still with my
Just
magic.
gonna move that 2 there. Yep, you
Yep.
hold him back. And Ironheart, why don't you try and break free again? Or not, you
Really?
can attack her if you really want. As in break free from its control.
I'm definitely gonna try and break free from its damn control again.
It is... You resist it, but it maintains most control.
Ugh, great.
Oh dang.
Because it's just... Like, the way you resist it is your head just kind of spins back around 360. And your hiss just goes back in. Because, obviously. I was going to say, it is now going to... Okay, you can go.
I'm holding it with my magic whilst chanting.
It first was, before you do that, was going to... Yeah, Ironheart, give me one of your dice.
Okay. I am not giving you one of my big ones.
I mean, you could have given me a 1, but okay. Yeah, it's gonna... Like,
Shit.
you are holding it really well. Like, you would normally be able to hold any pony pretty good like this. It just forces its way forward. Like, only a step, but it's like... You should be able to hold most ponies like this. It is far stronger than he should be.
Mm.
And it's like slowly Terminator power walking towards you.
Cool. But not cool.
No, this sucks. Cause I'm the one that's possessed.
I'll try and keep it at bay.
Yep, you probably take a couple of steps back, but maintain your distance from it while holding it. Like, it's approaching, but it's incredibly slowed down. You're still managing to maintain your spell. Now you can try and hold it back further.
Yep, and I'm still shouting all the religious stuff.
Yep.
To the exorcism ritual.
It does not appear to be having an effect on it. It's just continuing to power.
I'm also backing towards where he threw the jar of the dirt so I can throw the dirt in his face.
That's a smart one. Ironheart, why don't you try and resist again?
Demon!
It is going to... You slow it down. Like, in your mind, you're just yelling at it, "Foul demon, this is me. I only want to kill Lucky, not this one."
Oh, I just been rolled.
It
What?
maintains...
Someone wants to... Well, hang on. Someone inside the game wants to kill me outside the game?
Either or.
Absolutely.
So yeah, again, you're resisting it, so it hasn't taken complete control of you, but it still has control at the moment. And
Yeah,
Fernanda, you're basically backed up against the wall where through the dirt now.
Yep.
Is the jar
It's
a big
shattered,
floor, or
but
is-
like it's a flat, rather arid area, so any fresh dirt is still loose. So you can definitely tell the difference between that dirt and the dirt that was part of the house's founding. So what are you doing, Fernando?
I am throwing the holy dirt in his face
Alright.
while still shouting the chant now. Trying to get Storm Chaser's attention because he'd be really useful right now.
Yep. Ironheart, why don't you resist that for me?
Wait, what?
Why don't you resist that for me?
Wait,
One. No.
Keep him. You can beat it, so you're being forced to beat it. Or match
I'm
it,
not
rather.
gonna beat it.
Don't.
Yeah, but you can. And you're being forced to.
Fuck. I'm so sorry.
Alright, you take a good chunk. You get dirt in your eyes, as well as it's just kind of burning on contact like holy water would.
I'm so sorry.
So why don't you
Wow,
now
so
try and
sorry.
resist it?
Oh, yeah, I'm totally gonna be able to resist a demon with just 2 die with 3.
What kind of attitude is that? You resist it. It's out of dice. Yeah, the burning of the holy dirt just kind of... You regain control of yourself.
Thank you, Fernando. Thank you. Oh.
Of course, you want to save Fernando, the one who's strangely attractive to everybody.
So it's at this point I think we should deal with Fallout. And
Oh, this
as
is
you
gonna hurt.
regain control of yourself, you realize a combination of how much you've hurt your muscles fighting against Fernando with unponyly strength, also the gunshot wound. So why don't you roll me
Oh, that's a D10 right there.
3 d10s,
Oh.
and
But also, Fernando's gonna finish the exorcism incantation.
it's... Nothing
3
seems to
D10s.
have left him, but he has complete control of himself.
Yay. But I've got to roll 3 D10s, is that right?
3 d10s and 3 d8s. Wait, is physical... would that be fight or physical? Let's... 3 d10s,
What?
2 d6, and 1 d8. And Fernando, I need you to roll me 2 d6 and 1 d8.
Okay, so what was I doing? 3 D10s?
Yep.
3 D6?
2 d6 and 1 d8.
2 D6.
I didn't use any physical.
Yeah, but you took some stress in this fight, which was pretty physical.
Yeah.
And a d10 minus 5 from that initial gunshot.
Wait, what?
That's for Fernando.
Uh.
Either way, at max it could be, yeah. At max it's a 5, but it could be a 1, so...
Ouch,
I rolled a
24.
5, minus 5.
It's a
I
0.
didn't get hit.
But you did take the 6 and the 5 here. I mean, you got hit, but just like, you've got a
It
nick
got
on
my
the
coat.
shoulder. Yeah, that would actually be worse. You should probably take some... Your coat will be damaged as one of the bad things, as I believe you have to take 1 bad thing with 11.
Okay, what does that do if it's damaged?
Let's see. Erase a belonging from your character sheet. Change the description of your coat to include bad damage. Reduce the coat's dice as appropriate.
So it goes from a 1d6 to a 1d4?
How damaged do you think it is? Like, you know a mariner's coat where
It's
they
got
rip the sleeves off to, you know, that type of thing? I reckon that's kind of happened to one of the shoulders. So I wouldn't... You could...
I'd say it's more like just a bullet hole.
Yeah, but for dramatic effect. It hit right on the stitches lines and just cut all of them. And it probably cut the top of your shoulder just a bit.
Okay.
Now,
So-
depending on how you think, this could be damaged, but not necessarily degraded, because this is something that you took in the course of duty, and it's not completely shredded, it's just slightly damaged. So it's definitely
I can
damaged.
patch it up easily with another colourful piece of fabric.
That too. Like, it's damaged, but whether or not that lessens the coat is up to you.
It doesn't.
Exactly. Alright.
And holy shit, 24.
Well, it does. It's only the 2 highest, which in this case are...
6 and 7.
Where did those dice go? There they go. Which is 13, which is not good again. But you got a 1, so that's good.
Doesn't matter.
So why don't you roll me your body and try and get 13 with 3 dice?
Is that all that I have to do?
Yeah, that's all. You didn't get any 1, so you don't get any good stuff.
Okay.
So you've just got a damaged coat and a slight nick on your shoulder. Alright, I don't want to potentially kill you, so I'm gonna message... Yeah, I'm just gonna call you again.
Alright, let's go.
What is it?
Let's do this.
I'm trying. There we go. Call.
Hmm?
So the demon is a part of you now. Like, it's completely repressed within you. But it's there, and it's just gonna be nagging at you. Always. You're not possessed, you have complete control. It is extremely unlikely that it will ever take control again, but you know it's there. There's a taint.
Oh, brilliant.
And
And I'm unable to taint myself on it.
you could probably get rid of it somehow, but it's beyond your capabilities at the moment.
Right. Well, I guess.
And I'll add something to your sheet to represent that. I'm going to go back to the call now, the main game.
Righto. Either.
I don't want to not be a pony anymore.
That's okay. I'll be a pony in your campaign.
Right.
Oh, my campaign isn't ponies.
Oh, that's all right. Hello. It's not like we're talking about other campaigns.
So I'm
that we
going
may be
to
playing.
add what we discussed to your relationships.
Oh no.
What's an S4?
That is me mistyping D because it's right next to it.
Oh crap! Don't tell me he's got another demon inside of him.
Okay,
It's
I
over.
won't tell you.
Thank you.
Oh, really? Really?
I mean, that's what it is.
Would have believed it would have been. Fuck me.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
so,
say, I'm gonna say it. The demons have been doubled.
So
Doubled,
Ironheart's being
quadrupled.
double teamed.
Oh.
Instead of just one sex fiend in the group, no, there's two now.
And I have only one thing to say to that. Welcome to the Brony fandom.
And that's where we end the season.
And that's how Satellite was made.
You were the original sex fiend chaser.
You should have seen me when I started out in the fandom. I was such a purist, and then and then it's just a little thing here, a little thing there, and then you just you really ease up about it, and then you just have a good humor about it.
For the whatever part of this campaign is going to continue, which I don't think it will. There are now two sex fiends. You're one of them.
Well, I do what I can.
And Fernando's just ignorant to how he makes others feel.
Yeah.
Guess who the other one is?
Oh.
Fernando?
Oh yeah. No, I thought you meant
It's more of just. It doesn't really affect you so much as it's just kind of existing.
Oh wow. Done. Don't tell me he's got a parasite like a Goa'uld.
Oh yeah, he's also.
Oh god.
So what are you doing, Rory?
Well, he has been exercised, as far as you know. Yes.
Oh. Lovely.
As far as we know.
Yeah, well.
Oh gosh.
Fernando will be keeping a close eye on him because we didn't get the same outcome as what happened with Windrush.
Well, to be fair, you exorcised the demon, and then what little was left was then exorcised from the baby, which was then exorcised from Ironheart. So you're 3 tiers deep of lessening to lessen to lesser.
Wow. That's like exorcisception.
Yep.
So I need to exercise everyone else to make sure there's no demon in them.
Best way
The
to do
whole
that is with
town.
fire.
Lucky night.
So, we've dealt with 2 of the people who...
Hey, I am not possessed outside this game, okay?
Yep. we've dealt with 2 of the gunshot victims. There's still the random background pony number 13.
Or am
and what's her name? Windrush.
I?
I didn't need to know that, Lucky. I really didn't.
What? That I was possessed outside this game?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just
So
kidding.
that explains why everyone loves you.
I know, right?
No, it doesn't.
You just tried to deny it. That just makes it all worse.
I wouldn't say tried to deny it, as it completely denied it flat out.
Which, as I just said, makes it worse for you.
So, random background pony number 13 is on the ground here, just kind of bleeding out. Windrush
probably
is just
where-
kind of bleeding out, and the baby is crying.
I should add to the listeners that we've
I'd put some holy dirt on the baby to see if it burns.
It just keeps crying. It gets a bit in his mouth, and it stops for a second, and it
that sounds normal.
I need to reload my page.
I thought you were about to say
Back in a
gun.
sec.
I need to
But,
reload my sword. Wait, can I have that back, please?
I probably should mention that that Bison, myself, and Dawn have met in RL at Alicon, and we actually Dawn gave me the traditional art copy of that OC in the game, so truly special. And we also did some other cool stuff, and we hugged a lot. We had a lot.
Hugs are best.
So
Best
good.
hugs.
We could charge admission.
I believe he did during the auction. Joke's on them. I get them for free.
Well, actually, I did throw in 2 extra hugs to the guy wearing the Doctor Who T-shirt, and I gave them to him.
You can be a vendor
You
next year.
prostitute.
Have a hugging booth.
Do you think that people would really want that much Lucky?
There's no such thing as too much lucky.
Yeah, you have good point. Good point.
And
I'll
yet
do it.
somehow we've got it.
Ah,
Okay, I'm back in.
I'll share a table with Dawn.
Well, hopefully next year I'll have my sister and Anita with us.
Anita, it's like it's looking doubtful that I'm going to be coming out because it's so uncertain with the with the house situation there and stuff. But
I should
but I know
know
Anita
by
will be there.
next week.
Yeah,
Uh,
cool.
And we'd love to have you as a guest in our game.
And of course, I would bring my poster to get Anita's.
Anita to sign it, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I should do?
That almost seems worth the journey alone. That's a big call, but it's like, it's important. It's that important.
Yeah.
Is it though?
We just
Is
have to
it
find the
though?
gold
I
marker.
will let you know as soon as I know what's happening, though.
No worries.
Because I want you to come down and have fun and stuff.
So, Lucky, you got 2 barrels pointed at Deadwood.
You know what? I think at this point he's gonna harm no pony, and I'm going to be joining the group with my now 2 guns.
Yeah, he just falls down. Just
Yeah,
cries.
he's fine. He's fine. He's
He's fine. So, you over here, Church Bell
and
saying to his
I'm-
wife, saying,
Yeah.
"See, I told you this was a bad idea. I did like you said, and I told him to man up and claim his wife, like he should have. Like you've told. This is why he didn't listen to you. But somehow this is still your fault."
Right.
Okay, and I guess and the way I'm holding the 2 guns, it's like it's hard to say how to articulate how it is a pony, but like when you've sort of got the 2 guns like on your shoulders kind of thing, and I'm just walking. I'm walking to the group. I'm not going slow, but I'm like, you're damn right. Yeah, right. I'm a badass. Yeah. What are you talking about? I got 2 guns. Like what? Yeah. You want a piece of this? It's like, all right,
I do.
oh, hey Fernando. Hey Fernando. The Deadwood situation's taken care of. He's boring his eye out. He's been, he's fine.
Didn't you hear me chanting, like
Yeah, yeah.
screaming the exorcism words? I needed you here.
I was having a moment.
Not the only thing we're having.
I think the fact that our friend, a holy pony, a dog, was possessed.
It was a great moment.
You two need to.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you had to be there. Real pizzas for real
I'd rather
prices.
not. I'd rather not.
No, it's probably good you weren't. It got a little awkward for Deadwood. So yeah.
What he saw, what he can't have.
Oh, you don't know, yeah. Well, he's not getting his gun back. That's for sure. It's mine. It's mine. So anyway, good job in the exorcism. It looks like it's Ironheart looks better, and it looks like
I'm
he's.
not so sure.
You reckon? Oh, don't tell. Oh.
Can we just take him back to terra firma and bury him in the holy dirt for a little bit?
I'm right
Bury
here.
him up to the neck.
Hey, Ironheart.
Wouldn't
Ironheart.
you rather be safe than sorry? I mean, you're the one who had a demon in you.
Hey, Ironheart, check this. Ironheart, I'll join you. Holy dirt baths are the bomb.
They are, really.
And guess what? Guess who had his part of his ear blown off? That's got to make you a little bit happy.
I can see, and I didn't do it, so no.
Oh, come on. Come on. Hey, listen.
So,
I'll tell everyone who sees it that you did it, and you're going to be a bigger badass than me. Look, that was a bit of a stretch, okay? But anyway,
I smear holy dirt on the baby.
All right.
Yep.
It's just cries. Might have pooped itself.
Hey, and,
The baby may be okay, guys. It may be safe now.
Fernando, it's at least the baby's crying a normal cry. It's not doing the demon cry it used to do.
Wah. Wah. Wah.
Previously on the Ponies of the
Yeah, the baby may be safe now.
Yep.
But Windrush, we gotta execute her. Maybe Bull Rush too. Gold Rush for good measure. Sunflower can go free.
5 executions need to happen.
Well, ex-demon baby does need his mother. Yeah. I don't.
Sorry, what? You're gonna
formerly demon baby. It's not. I could have said
Sunflower
baby,
had
but
no part of this.
yeah.
She was the innocent bystander who ended up getting caught up.
And even though she's unconscious, I'm doing this. Hey, Sunflower, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Oh, look at the beautiful baby. Oh, you're unconscious. But anyway, look at the baby. It's actually a baby now.
Storm Chase.
I think this baby's safe.
Yep.
There'll either be 4 executions or 5. Let's leave it at 4, shall we?
Who's the
Yeah.
5th?
We don't want to execute Deadwood. He's had enough.
No.
I know what you meant.
Storm would be the next execution.
I know. That's what you're saying.
He shot your ear. That is nothing compared to what the others have done, or what you tried to do to him. Or the demon.
Oh yeah, there was that whole
And yet you
trying
still
to
want to
chop
kill
my
him.
head off. Anyway, Fernando, let's.
You have
maybe
to
just...
admit that was some part you.
Yeah.
I had vengeance because of what he did before.
Yeah, he admitted it.
Yes. He shot your ear, which we could fix. Now he's had his ear shot off, and we can't fix it.
You could fix a hole in the nail.
By the way, Fernando, let's maybe just place, the good old baby in the sunflower's arms. And it's kind of strange.
Yeah.
We actually don't know the baby's name.
It was First Bloom.
Yes.
Oh, First Bloom. Ah, there we go.
We put the baby with sunflower.
Yeah.
It's still just covered in dirt.
Yeah. And our Storm Chaser, I just feel like we just love Dirt Baby. Because that's who he is. That's who he is. And it's like, okay, all right, so.
Tie up Windrush. Bull Rush and Gold Rush are tied up. Gold Rush, I think, is another innocent bystander.
Windrush,
It's really
Bull
just
Rush,
Windrush and
Pony
Bull
number
Rush.
13.
And what about Dust Storm?
Pony number 13 is another innocent bystander.
Yeah, they were just a random person you shot.
What about Dust Storm? I think he.
Right, 13. Right,
Dust Storm
was like
slept
sunflower.
with Windrush, and that's his only sin.
That's 4.
Yeah.
Sorry, 4.
Look,
And he tried to save us by
Yeah.
tackling Deadwood.
and I can vouch for him. He said he actually had complete no knowledge of Windrush's demonish activities, minus the yo.
Right,
So no, we
two
just kill Bull
executions?
Rush and Windrush, and then Gold Rush can marry Deadwood, and everyone will be happy.
I think. Wait a minute. I'm feeling a sense of the horse. I think Deadwood's becoming hard, and that's how the cold
That-
died.
Make
No,
the
no
joke
more trash talk from Lucky.
Make the
Okay.
joke again.
So we have to kill him, don't we?
Yep. I tie up Windrush.
I'll behead Windrush. That just leaves you, Storm Chaser, to shoot Bull Rush.
Hey, actually, you know what? You were pretty good at that sword about to chop my head off. I think we've now established our execution process.
Yeah, beheading is better than just shooting, because people can survive a shot to the head.
That's right. And you know what?
They can't survive a head removal.
And you never know. There could be still excess demon in them. We can never be know for sure. If we get rid of the heads, you get rid of the things.
Fine.
Yeah, Storm Chaser is becoming
Is this a
less.
public execution or
Yeah.
one that's to the side?
So
Public.
Yeah,
The
public.
town has to know what happens when you disobey the good
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just going to go get Heartbearer and tell him that he's got patience.
No,
I go to
no,
Heartbearer and tell
I've
him
been
he has
watching
many
all of
patience.
this. I'm well aware.
I
Okay.
happen to be.
Come out and help the people who don't deserve to die.
And by the
I
way,
happen to be one
well-
of them.
Harpera, there's going to be a couple of corpses in it for you as well.
No, thank you.
But don't you
Oh.
want to do medical scientific
he-
study?
No, not really. First,
Okay.
I mean, he just goes up to, in order, checks a pulse, gets one, checks a pulse, gets one. Background pony number 13 doesn't.
Oh, God. Oh, it's number 13. There's plenty where they came from. Oh.
I mean, he was 13. Of course, he's going to be unlucky.
Hi-oh.
Ouch.
So that's the one you killed,
If he-
Fernando.
Yeah. If he was 12, he would have survived.
Makes sense to me.
Don't
That's-
ask me. I'm just a girl. Oh, sorry. That's going past.
Let's drown our problems with a big bowl of strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry ice cream. That's it. I'm calling the company.
Hey, Heartbearer, would you ever look at me before I do some executions?
No, she said to look at the ones who don't deserve to die.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm doing executions. I need to be looked at. I'm kind of hurting.
Oh, alright. Looks at you, is like, I have no idea how
By the
you're
way,
alive.
By the way, how badly is my ear bleeding?
What are you?
Oh, good point.
So,
Then no
Oh,
problem.
he has no ear at all.
he doesn't
Oh,
have a finger, so he can't do this, but whatever the equivalent of literally just sticking a finger through your hoof, through your arm, where the bullet hole is.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
And
it
you know
went
what?
through, you'll be fine.
I can go on better and say Storm Chaser says, this feels squishy.
And then just kind of subtly wipes the blood off on your coat and walks off to check the next one.
Can I please be looked at? Shit.
Oh,
There
you're
we
fine.
go.
I'll just here, drink this, and he just he doesn't even say drink this. He just pours it directly into the wound. You
Yeah,
feel really
I,
good all of a sudden.
Oh no, I passed out before he started pouring it in.
So guys,
out.
I think we should do the execution run in front of the church.
Yes. That's the only way it should happen.
That's even hardcore for me, but I did kill a lot of babies in the last mission, so there you go.
I levitate Bull Rush over to the church.
Yeah.
And
You
I
guys
grab.
So
say
you're
Bull
taking
Rush.
Bull Rush and Wind Rush. Anyone else?
Yes. No, they can. The rest are innocent bystanders.
And while
What
she's
about number 4?
oh, by the way, when she's levitating them, I've got both my
The other
guns
one was
pointed at them.
also innocent.
So just 2 executions. Brilliant.
Just two.
Oh. Mind you, I'm just passed out.
Yep.
Not really. You just feel good.
So
You imagine these corpses
before.
to be. You imagine these ponies to be pinatas. Your sword is the stick. Get that candy.
So,
Okay.
Bronze Dawn and Argent Dawn have just arrived, walking slowly. Like, hey, what happened here? And as you've just walked up this way.
1, there was more action than there should have been. Now, go to the church.
What? Just took us half an hour to get here.
We'll wait.
Okay then. And they, so church bell rings the church bell, gathers everyone. The gunshots, like there was half the town already. Then the multiple gunshots kind of lured the rest of the town in, so everyone gathers pretty fast, faster than they did yesterday. And yeah, there's pretty much the entirety of the town minus Heartbearer, Gold Rush, Deadwood, Duststorm, and Sunflower. And background pony number 13 and 4. Actually,
And
number
the
4
baby.
comes. Number 4 comes.
Does she wink at Storm Chaser?
She looks at him and just kind of shivers in pain for a second.
Ouch. Ouch. How does it make you feel? How does that make you feel, Storm Chaser?
Storm Chaser.
Well,
That's about the same reaction I get from most mares the night after.
I mean, no one wants to see anyone die, but these guys, they did bad. I still want to hit that wind rush, but that's not going to happen, and I know it.
Well, you
I
could.
mean, you could become a necrophiliac.
Yeah.
It may not be the first time.
Well, that says more about you than it does any pony else.
Yeah, it sure does. But
I mean,
Well,
what? Did that happen in the last town?
I mean,
well,
I'm not
I did kill a lot of babies, and who knows, I might have killed enough other creatures as well.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta make those babies somehow. And the best way to make a dead baby is with a dead mother.
All I could ask is that the not just the accused but the offenders have any last words that they want to say.
They're both unconscious.
Well, guess they're not going to say much.
Fernando just gives a speech to the town, like,
Yep.
When you doubt the book and the glory of terra firma, the demons come and you must be punished if you accept any deals with the demons. And this is what happens to those who betray the good book and all that sort of stuff. And then we have the beheading.
Let me just think of something real fast. Okay, Argent Dawn is Gold Rush's mother, so they don't give a crap. They're, step in-laws, that's it. Not direct blood, so they're like,
No,
well,
they're in-laws.
sucks to be them.
Wow. Gee.
They don't care about their son-in-law who beat their daughter.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Hmm.
All right, Ironheart, get your sword ready.
Do the honors.
It will always come down to this.
I now pronounce you dead and deader.
Lobs both heads off.
In one swipe.
The question is whether we're all facing the offenders, or am I looking away on purpose because I don't want to see it? That I'm secretly not,
I think
completely
we're
the badass.
facing out to the crowd, giving the sort of glare like this could be your fate if you don't follow the book.
Brilliant.
So, Church Bell and Bluebell are like on the stairs of the church, watching out even from behind you.
Oh,
Bluebell's
by the way,
watching intently, and when you cut it off, she's just like, vomits over the side, thinking, I thought that was going to be a lot cooler than it was. Oh, God.
By the way, what time is it game time?
It's like
is it-
9 a.m., maybe 10.
Okay, okay, cool. Because I would be so cool if the church, is like a town bell, or we get church bell or one of the bells to ring the bell for the execution.
I mean,
We did
they rung
already.
it to summon the crowd.
Okay, sweet.
Pretty much everyone is here.
Can we have one extra one for dramatic effect?
Sure.
Thank you.
Dung.
Ding, 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 ding.
Look, we are putting on a show for the crowd. We need to.
Budding, 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 budding.
Either
Run in. Sorry.
either follow the book of life, or end up as these two have.
And I whispered to Ironheart, dude, that's hardcore. Yo, you've come a long way, buddy. Now slice, and then dice them.
Yeah.
Well, more slice, less dice. We want to keep it clean.
Oh, they've been beheaded.
Yep.
Oh, good job.
Fernando throws his hooves around the backs of the others and are like, "We did it! Woo!"
Hey, can I? This would be the perfect time to do a Rocky freeze frame moment, and we all could put our leap in the hooves with the hooves up and go, "Yay!" and then freeze frame.
Freeze frame, and then
roll-
the theme song starts playing.
Then the theme
Freeze
song-
frame. Oh god. Freeze frame. Freeze frame. God damn it.
Credits scrolling up on the screen.
Damn. Freeze frame. Screaming cowboy, but Tommy Tom.
Oh my god, that's funny son of a gun.
And so, you left the town, and then, the credits played during that music, and we just have a shot of you, later in that day as the sun's going down, heading towards the next place, because you've done your job. Let's bring you to the world map.
Yep.
Remember that right is north, and this will upscale soon enough.
Yep.
You were like
There.
here.
Yep.
And you were
I
told
don't
to
see
head,
where.
I believe, here.
Yeah.
So
where
this is just
were we?
you were in this unmarked town that's halfway between Terra
Yep.
Firma and
And
Wildflame.
Wildflame.
Well, weren't we going to Wildflame?
Yeah, you were. You're heading
Yeah.
to the Windless Delve, which stop at Wildflame on the way, as well as unmarked
Mhm.
random town here, 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 and here
Yeah.
before you get there.
Mhm.
But it's the what is it? The sun's just starting to set as you're walking away from, like, you're well past the town. It's out of sight at this point. And then
Yep.
we just zoom out as you're walking away, and there's just a black, headless owl-like figure standing there. And it turns toward the camera, and there's just two glowing eyes on the middle of its chest.
Oh!
And black.
You know what? I was about to sing, I'm walking away from the troubles in my life. I'm walking away.
Season 1
Don't
complete.
forget.
Yep.
Don't forget. I'm still here.
So before we finish this off, there is... you've completed the first main story arc, so why doesn't everyone add 1 to one of their stats?
Oh,
So
yay!
either acuity,
Oh,
heart,
yeah.
body, or will.
I'm now 4 at everything. Yes.
Yeah, I'm back to 4 with everything too.
Yeah, I think I may have lost a couple along the way.
And
I just need
Oh.
1 more for body, and then I have 5 in everything.
Oh man, you're awesome.
so in addition to that, why doesn't everyone add a relationship with the town of Liberty at 1d6?
Oh boy, here we go. 1d6.
Basically, if you ever encounter anyone from this town again,
Yeah.
you've just got a relationship with them.
Oh, okay. I'll just say Town of Liberty.
That's pretty much what I just did.
Oh, cool.
And
one
one last.
Yep.
Everyone adds a 1d6 relationship. The Devil of Lust.
Oh, that's what I've got, so it really doesn't
Ooh.
matter.
Yeah, but you get all that plus a d6. And it's not really so much as you know it, so much as you're familiar with its presence. So if something similar to, I don't know, a sex cult ever comes up again, you can add this
Oh
roll.
god.
It's not
mean I
necessarily
can-
you have a deep relationship with the devil itself. It's just you're familiar with its corruption. You know how to, sniff it out. Some more than
Oh,
others.
And I'm actually using one of my. I actually decided to use one of my 1d8, one of my 2d8 relationship dice, and I'm putting 1d8 for Missy Higgins. And I need to get, you know what? And I'm going to use the name of the former owner, Deadwood. I'm calling the reflex gun Deadwood.